All right, guys, David, aka Smash Time Strings, coming to you today to talk to you about this Duel 3 that I've strung up that is available for sale here at Northern Soul. We'll talk a little bit about the head, the mesh, why I strung it the way I did, and how I think it'll perform. So, first off, Duel 3, the third head in the line of the duels from STX. I'll let you watch another video about the technical specs. I'll save that here. But just to say, I know this is a very, very popular head amongst elite face-off guys, and don't think you can go wrong with this option. I chose to string this with Stringking 4S mesh, and the reason that I did not pick a face-off specific mesh is I personally find them to not be durable enough for the everyday person, meaning if you had unlimited mesh, as in you are a sponsored NCAA program or professional player, I think that it's great to use the thinnest, lightest, stretchiest mesh that there is. But unfortunately, I think for the everyday player that doesn't want to constantly get their head restrung, I think it's better to do something a little bit more durable. And I think that Stringking 4S is already so light, so thin, that it performs great for face-offs anyway. And so let's talk a little bit about the stringing. When stringing for face-offs, there's a very, very important thing to balance, which is making sure that we are stringing a stick that when we put a ball in the back, the ball will pop out, right? That's very, very important. But at the same time, that is in kind of constant tension with having a stick that we make sure that we get. See what I mean? It's not the most hold. That's the thing about a face-off head. I think I got pretty good hold in it. It's not the most hold. This is the balance that we have to run, remembering that the ball can't get stuck in the back of the stick. And so in order to do that, it's very important that we spread the diamonds out nice and evenly and make sure that we are not pulling the channel down too tight. You can see this does not have the tightest channel in the world. It's pretty good though, but not the tightest in the world. And that's because the tighter that we make the mesh down here, the harder it is for the ball to get out. So we have to make that. And so I did try and design this pocket, and I think that it was pretty successful with the idea in mind that I know that you are going to face off and stay on the field. So we've got the shooters in here that I do believe provide a little bit of hold. It's a very smooth and consistent pocket, and I think a really, really great option for a face-off player that wants to stay on, score some goals, do some dodging, play some defense, pick the ball up, be a real lacrosse player. I think that this head will suit you very well.